have impact from their new players. They have Duda and Roberts both making their TMU Bowl debuts today.
Yeah, it should be very interesting to see how Duda will fare up against this competition, because Edmonds last year did very well. He was one of the top netminder in it, but the Boulder just starting to get things going as the year starts up again. Hyman now. Duda looks like he'll be on the second unit with other defenseman Ryan Wells, who is one of the more experienced blue liners on this squad. Ian Martin. Sorry, go ahead.
We also have Daniil Gigora, who has experience playing with Duda, so we'll see.
Puck goes up, covered up by Kai Emmons at the last second as bodies start to fly towards the TMU netminder, but we still have a 0-0 game.
Yeah, I mean, everyone knows you don't touch the goalie. We'll take a look at the play. Puck just he tries to catch it, fumbles up, but it is Evan Brand that's able to.
It looks like it will be Stock and Bold forward Will Portocalis, who's going to be taking that draw on his off wing. Is went third in OUA. They have 16 power
assists in the 16 games played. For him is definitely a good stat to have something in this game tonight.
Sims drops it off. Stock will cut in tight, drops it off for Sims, looking for the pass back, and that is covered up by Edmonds, but the Badgers will be headed to the power play for the first time in this game. The Bold will be headed off to the box.
You can see there, he slides across. Almost a chance there, and then a little bit of roughhousing in front of the net. So
over on Demoski, back down low, looking for a pass out in front off the stick of Matt Duarte. Couldn't get it to go though. Eventually, as the seconds tick down, Resnick absorbs the contact. They look to get it out. And how important they are to the team. They know that their goaltender, Russo, will feed a pass over for number 12. Look at the head coach for the Brock Badgers, TJ Manor-Stursky, who is, Johnny Duco. He's being around for Portocalis that just goes wide.
Yeah, he did a great job creating space for himself in the slot, just unable to get that one.
Hit there on Cameron Gaylor, as Gaylor took the most of that from Portocalis. As Roberts pass across for Bowie, he takes a slash, and he'll have 3 players on the Badgers go up against him as everyone is in the corner there. Playfair and Jonah Boria are going at it, and Bowie, he did give a now, just ahead of Kyle Bowlers. And then also Thiessen, he has the ability to. Here's Elijah Roberts making a move in tight, looking to barge through, can't get anything to go. A good and the Bowl will just chip that back down as they're looking to in the third period, but that's exactly what happened in the second. So we'll see him make the transition to center as he's being counted on way more on the offensive side of things. Plays on the second unit on the power play, but plays on the first line with scorers in the OUA, Kevin Gersoy and Kyle Bowlers. Aaron Hyman over for Gersoy. He'll look to chip on the left side. Here's Duarte. Trying to cut in between Wells and Georgiev. This played, it was the Bolts who had nearly double the shots, but they were down in that game, and they had a tough third period. Ryan Wells will go back to get it. Pass, nice move. Can't get it to go. He'll pass out in front. Here's Bowlers. Backdoor, they scored! We'll avoid that and go off the ice. Duarte chips that into the opposite. Look at the game highlights in the first game back between these two squads here today at the Mattamy Athletic Center. Let's start out with the first period highlights, and this period had no goals, but it was kind of just a feeling out process for both squads as they came back from the break.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely an interesting first period. I think both teams, like you said, were just getting their feet wet, getting used to being on the ice.
Right, what if they could come back? Because if there's a team that can do it, it's the Brock Badgers, but eventually they come out with